Hey guys, welcome back to Wilder Hope Adventures. Now I get that the scenery behind me doesn't look very interesting, but that's because we parked at Morrison's parking to go check out Folly Dolly Falls. Now it's not a very far walk, but it was definitely on my list to go check out. So I'm hoping it's as cool as it looks online. So the trail that we're taking to Folly Dolly Falls is the Meltham Greenway. What we just came across is this big circular thing. Now I'm assuming what this was originally for was I think this was a train line through here. That's the old railway, but this would have been where the trains came onto, got turned around, so they could head back out. At least that's what I'm guessing it is for. Currently we're walking through an old railway cutting full, just the sides are just solid rock, and you just got to think about how much work that would have been in the age of industry and the age of rail. How long this would have taken. I mean, I know they had explosives back then, but still, it's not like it would have taken the short amount of time it takes now. Very, very cool. So what I thought I was hearing of the falls is not actually the falls, because they don't seem to be running very well. Which is a shame. We've just had enough rain. I feel like they should be running much better. So yep, this is the extent of Folly Dolly Falls right now. Not super spectacular, that's for sure. Such a shame, because this could be incredible. Definitely disappointed. Although to be fair, probably 2 weeks ago they might have been completely dry, but this is just... I was expecting a little bit more than this. But if you look at the pictures online, I'll have a quick Google of this, then it really is worth coming to when the flow is higher. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful cascading white. But what do? You know, this is all we get right now. So we were just halfway up, and I heard this start to get loud, and it looks like the rains have caught up with the waterfall. So we're getting a little bit more water coming down, a little bit more dramatic. That's really cool. I'm really glad that we caught this, because that was quite disappointing. All right, with this amount of water, we better make a move, because this water's coming up around my feet right now, and the creek has changed completely. And that waterfall, even though it's still not super spectacular, has improved incredibly. So we're gonna get out of here before I get completely blocked off. So what a special treat, guys. I'm really kind of glad that we actually got to experience that in two different ways, because that's so different. Ooh, where am I stepping? Need footing. So Kai is a dog that will find a ball absolutely anywhere. When we were in the States and we were in the middle of millions of acres of wilderness, she would still find a tennis ball. And she managed to find a tennis ball. Well, this isn't actually a tennis ball, it's a chuck it ball, but these are fabulous because she can't destroy them. So we're going to take it home, clean it up, and keep this one. British weather, you gotta love it. So we've literally been an hour from Folly Dolly Falls and we now have glorious sunshine. It sometimes leaves you just really, really confused. But anyway, we are here at the beautiful but very, very low Dovestones Reservoir. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a really nice loop hike around this reservoir and enjoy this, what has now become beautiful weather. So they got a school campaign. All these kids, they got all these posters right along the fence line, which I think is kind of cool. Okay, call me a cynic here. Emergency throw line has a code on it. Fair enough. Problem with that is exactly how far away from the water we are. So by the time somebody needs one, climbs up this embankment, calls the number on there, puts it in, goes back down, somebody's already drowned. That just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, tell me if it makes sense to you, but yeah, a little bit cynical on that one. We're not that far into this walk, but we're already getting views up here of the Dovestones, and there is a trail that takes us up there, so we are going to take that. Now, so far this trail has been pure gravel, seems wheelchair, buggy, disabled, accessible the entire way around, which is brilliant. Absolutely love it when people have access to this kind of thing and aren't relegated to just the parking lot to see this. Not too bad of a climb to get up here. I mistook one of the turns, but that's okay. But we're just getting up here to Dovestones Quarry. This is just the beginning of it. So I think this is Little Stones, and further, we've got a little bit further to go to get to the really good stuff. If this were the States, this would be home to marmots and pika, but it's not. So I'm sure the only thing living in there is potentially rabbits and mice and stuff. Got a perfect little water bowl for the dogs right here, which is good because I filled up a bottle of water and totally spaced out bringing it with me. So there have been a couple of creeks that the dogs have drank out of, but that's like perfect right there because I know that rain just fell, so I know it's clean. So we're just coming up to this tunnel where it looks like it must be coming from another reservoir somewhere, and this whole valley has weirs going down it, and that's the path we're taking down to that dam right there. So we're just coming up to the dam to cross back over. This is the dam between Dovestones Reservoir and Yeoman Hay Reservoir, both of which are very, very low. But yeah, we've just got to follow the trail back along. You see where the dam is, back to the car. This is so cool. You could actually see the dam workings here, where they would lift the gates if it was over full. So I'm going to leave you with this beautiful view of Dovestones Quarry. We're going to leave this beautiful, beautiful place behind. I do apologise if this was an extremely short video, but I really wanted to keep everything that was Peak District in the same video and not branch out and go into a different area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you some views as we cross the Dovestones Dam. But as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, and thanks for watching.